P&J Productions present.
You know what time is, Mandingos? Horne of the glass. Oh yes.
Rice-Cles.
You get so excited jumping up at the letterbox.
I warned you.
I only wanted the paper to see what my horoscope says.
We usually have a morning paper delivered here, not Old Moore's Almanac.
I had my fortune told yesterday by a gypsy, so I want to check the horoscope today. What for? To see if what she told me was true. If it is, well, it'll confirm it, won't it? What did the gypsy say then? Well, for the start, she said I was going not to quit.
Yes, you did.
Mike and I would much rather go to the club later, Arnie. And she did say we could.
Did I?
Oh, yes, dear. It was the third grunt last Monday at breakfast.
This club.
Later, Arnie.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's back to nature, Daddy. Everyone lives in glass huts. They use beads for money. And everyone throws off their troubles.
You are keeping your travel.
Hobgoblin, Session IPA, 3.4%, but it's a lovely sup.
Years prior, had achieved almost worldwide fame by offering incredibly swift, luxurious, and timely transatlantic flights. The distinctive aircraft had come to be a symbol of wealth and success, luxury and ambition. But on this particular day, Concorde would stand for something else. It would be the beginning of the end. The end of everything.
This is old-fashioned pint glass. Oh, look at the head on that. Oh, matron.
But groundwater flooding prevented retrieval of the second bomb.
This is chilled,
After
right?
removing
So
the core of the device, engineers buried the radioactive remnants and purchased the land directly over the bomb to prevent it from ever being unearthed. The bomb
It's too
remains
chilled.
there below the ground to this day.
it's a lager.
For many years are superb quality, both in depth and oddly relaxing, even when you're learning about darker subjects. If that sounds like your kind of thing, you can get a completely free trial of the Great Courses Plus by visiting thegreatcoursesplus.com/fascinating horror. Descending from the slopes at the time contained only a single operator.
Right, well,
As it was on
this is the last time I'll suck this as fast as I can, but I'm going to take it nice and steady, otherwise I'll end up clattered.
Rescued without injury from the stranded gondola.
No, 15. So I'm going to some second. God, it's cold. That was cold. Jesus.
Schweitzer said that he had not done so because the tape contained any incriminating evidence, but because it prominently featured him smiling and admiring the view from the cockpit prior to the accident. He believed that the media would broadcast this footage of him appearing to be happy during the flight, alongside images from the accident scene, and thus create the impression that he was unbothered or even happy about the accident.
Perfect
He
for a
described
hot
the tape
summer's
as
afternoon.
reflection
What it's like getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning over here.
Or indeed because of it. There was an immense amount of public anger in Italy related to the accident. Anger only exacerbated by the
Hobgoblin,
deaths of
Session IPA.
people and
Oh,
because
anyways,
activities
I do need a shave.
outside of Europe together. Italian prosecutors wanted all four American servicemen to stand trial in Italy, but an Italian court recognized that the international treaty gave jurisdiction to U.S. courts. The men were extradited to America. Once there, it was decided that it would.
So this is Carlsberg. Building license at the UK. The old hunting scene one, which is about at least 60 years old. At least 60 years old.
Well, that's not easy. He's into talkative type, you know.
Acting as the railhead for the fishing port of Porthleven, Landscollin was a bustling hub in its heyday. However, with the rise of road transport, passenger services ceased on November 5th, 1962, and goods traffic followed on October 5th, 1964. Today, the site has been transformed into an industrial estate, with little remaining of the station's original structure.
But in the end, Mall was captured by American soldiers. He was then tried as a war criminal by an American military tribunal and sentenced to death. His execution was carried out by hanging on May 28, 1946 at Landsberg Prison. This is the horrifying footage of the most brutal figure of World War II about to be executed.
Tragically, on March 11, 1978, the French singer died in his bathroom. While no one saw what happened, it appeared that he'd just run a bath when he noticed a light bulb flickering above him. He reached up to adjust it, either with wet hands or while still standing in the bath, and was electrocuted. Despite being discovered and rushed to the hospital, Francois died of his injuries. He was 39 years old. Corky cellist Mike Edwards toured with the Electric Light Orchestra from 1972 to 1975, playing on some of their in the EFL. In the Premier League lunchtime game, it's just finished. Chelsea 1, Everton 0. More on that shortly, but first the four Premier League games getting underway shortly. We start at St James's Park, where Newcastle United's push for the Champions League continues against Ipswich Town, whose relegation back to the Championship is likely to be confirmed today. Good afternoon to John Bennett. Newcastle welcome back anyhow to the dugout on a day.
Forecast for the next few days. We're going to beat these kind of temperatures, widely 18 to 20 degrees today, but in the weekend we're looking at lows of 25 widely. The forecast for the next few days. We're going to beat these kind of temperatures, widely 18 to 20 degrees today, but in the weekend we're looking at lows